Und ich hole mir was zu trinken, weil das überlebenswichtig ist.
Ah ja.
Weißt du, was toll ist, wenn Leute in den Atomschutzbunker Suppe und Wasser mitnehmen.
Mhm.
Suppe ist Essen und Wasser zugleich.
Ich weiß. Ich komme gleich gebissen.
Ja, jetzt haben wir ihn safe.
So according to our expedition module, we can send people out into stuff. Warhead Town, that doesn't sound fun. Radio zone, Blade. But it smells nice. So we're gonna feed everyone, and tomorrow someone's going expeditioning. Captain, we should get to know our surroundings a little better. Maybe you should order a crewmate to venture outside. I know just the guy. Dee is reporting to be glad to have you as her captain. Everyone's hoping not starving. Is she loyal now too? Oh, we got 2 loyal people. I'm getting good at this. We have 3 choices of locations for Indian Stick to go and explore. The first one is Warhead Town. There's a chance for alchemy, pine cone, or a sock puppet. The length takes 3 days, only 1 hazard. I think I'm going to send them there because the other choices, as you can see, have considerable hazards and not as much return. This place is the closest though, Blade. And you only get these though. I think those are for crafting. The hazards are like moss and it's only 2 days. But I kind of want to get them out of here for 3 days, that way I don't have to feed them for 3 days. So Warhead Town it is, and Idiot Stick, enjoy your journey. Choose equipment. What are we going to send them with? Maybe a mask? And a suit. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm sure you'll make it with that. Best of luck to you, my friend. More decisions. I found something interesting on the surface of the planet. Go get it. Boom. Captain. Is it a little smarter in here today? I just realized how low we are in soup. We gotta make some more soup. Crafting soup. Non-stop. More soup the better. Can you hear my teeth chattering, Captain? Of course not. Because I'm a computer and I have no teeth. Don't patronize me. My vacuum tube is fine.
So,
For your freeze, Captain.
hi.
We don't have a lighter, we don't have armor, we don't have a sock puppet, so yeah, we're probably gonna freeze to death. Maybe I should have started crafting the right thing. Can I change it from soup now? Can I change it to lighter? Yeah, let's change it to lighter. We need lighter more than we need soup. Hopefully the other guy comes back with stuff. Heat module is up and running, Captain. We're officially not a refrigerator anymore. What's that on your nose though? An icicle? I guess we managed to fix something. Dee remains loyal. You're weak. Can you do something about it? You're starving. Okay, we need soup. Everyone needs soup. She's almost dead. Right. We're gonna start making more soup because I think we fixed our lighter, which should solve some of our problems, but I don't know where I've gone. I'm glad I finally convinced you to go for a short walk around the shuttle. Oh, there we go. Stretch your legs. It's where you're good, Captain. When you stepped outside, you noticed a small asteroid coming right at you. Tried to run inside, but it looks like an airlock snapshot behind me. I need a moment to open the door for you, so you need to figure out a way to deal with that asteroid. Yeah, we're not very strong, so we're gonna maneuver the asteroid. We'll see how that works out for me. I may or may not be dead tomorrow. Bit of soup for us. We can, whoa. You only got 1 soup left. I'm definitely, oh no, I'm outside. Alright, well, I'm very weak and trying to dodge an asteroid, so I don't like my odds very much. Dee, it's up to you now. Probably gonna be the only one. Sure, you avoided a direct asteroid hit, but I can see you limping, Captain. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it through the night. Looks like you messed up a tendon or 2. That's gonna leave nasty bruises and might impair your movement for some time. You're very lucky to still be in one piece, given the velocity of that thing. You know what? He'll be alright, as long as he eats something. I'm gonna give him some food tonight for sure. We're gonna continue crafting soup. I don't have a phone. I need to make a phone. Captain, we're able to detect transmissions of unknown origin. Unfortunately, communication consoles has been...
Ja, wir haben fast eine Schildkröte. Eine High Level. Woo! Hype! Level 85. Hype.
Halt.
Sie muss noch einmal essen.
Problem solved, everyone. Captain, our wondrous Astro Citizen meteor completes its regular thing, if you know what I'm saying. Flush your coolant pipes, you must spin the torque shaft at precisely 98 beats per minute for 17 minutes. Phoebe is idle. You want her to begin the flush process? Absolutely, she looks in good spirits. Off you go, try not to die. Please make the difference soon. Phoebe jumped at the opportunity to cycle down your Argus coolant pipes.
Ja,
Well, collecting residual coolant. Awesome, she spotted a crowd.
Pipe, pipe,
Good.
pipe. Woo.
She's weak. We got a communicator. Didi is starving. Make sure she gets stranded. How long she can starve before she actually dies? We don't even have the resources for soup anymore. What is this? Atomic battery, artifact, armor. I kind of want to make one of these just because they don't have one yet. I guess I'm gonna feed. I'm gonna do both right now. Use up the soup before other guys can start. Captain, my weather system is detecting a storm on the horizon. It's moving fast, so we'll hopefully pass by tomorrow. This one could get nasty. I'd like to keep monitoring the storm's movement. Battery power. Oh, I'm just making that thing. I'm a day too late. Oh, guess not. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna soup it up tonight. Our final meal. We chose to wait out the storm. By morning, the weather was calm again. We're good to go. We spent the morning sifting through the washing dump piles. Just a bunch of waterlogged crap. Story of my life. We're surviving, though. And those hungers are used to baby crafting. Okay, so that's gonna take another day. That means one thing on the decision machine, and we're going back soon. The Astro Citizen protocol needs into, specifically the equipment safety and condition evaluation. One of the checks is now
Hallo,
with all
nichts.
the cosmic shenanigans. The check says, you know what, let's check our first aid kit. That was when Idiot comes back. Good choice, me. No food for anyone. Trust to grab one of the detailed checklist printouts, run through the thing. She went one further. She was happy to add her own checks, noting how improvements could be made. Then she went ahead and gave her equipment a shiny enhancement. She appears to be in poor health. You know what? I'm probably gonna fix her up. Maybe gonna fix myself up today with a first aid kit. Hey, upgrade something? Let's upgrade our phone. The shuttle sounds a bit rickety, Captain. A fan above the terminal is making a clicking sound, and there's a big cable knob behind one of the panels. I recommend attaching a spring.
Glücksspielsimulator 3.0.
Check behind the fan. Alternatively, you could try to untie the knot.
Was ist?
Muss man mich hören?
Man hört dich nicht.
Doch, guck mal.
Hä? Ich hab's aber ausgestellt. Ja, kann vielleicht dran liegen, weil ich einen neuen geschaltet habe. Ja, warte, kann ich jetzt, wieso kann ich nicht festes Fuckball machen? Weißt du was? Nee. Ich schnappe mir jetzt mein Boot. Das den tollen am Frachter trägt. Oh Gott. Okay, ich habe einen Fehler gemacht. Ich brauche einen Bärensklave. Ja, was schaust du da gerade? Jetzt lernt eine Flasche fliegen. Jetzt! Jetzt! Okay, wer ist da gerade dazu gekommen? Wer auch immer da gerade dazu geschrieben ist, kannst du bitte was in den Chat schreiben? Mülli vor allem. Er heißt Mulli. Ach, Lucky. Ich bin mir gar nicht so sicher, ob es Lucky ist. Es kann aber auch Emma oder er so sein. Okay, nee, der ist schon wieder gegangen, wie auch immer es war. Einer von denen wollte auch zuschauen. Warum komme ich da nicht hoch? Digga. Bären ist klar, wir müssen Bären sammeln. Nee, das nicht kacken. Bären. Wo gibt es ganz toll viele Bären? Es ist mir jetzt egal, ob Patte noch bauen wollte oder nicht. Er hat gesagt, ich soll arbeiten und ich arbeite. Ich habe nur geschaut, was er will. Ja, Honig von der riesigen Biene. Das mache ich noch, keine Sorge. Warum ist Claudia hier? Ja, ich glaube, der kommt da auch nicht so schnell nicht weg. Ganz klar, mach das, wofür du gemacht wurdest. So, ich hatte dich geholt, damit du Narkobären farmst, Junge. Narkobären. Ja, 21, so ist richtig. Das sind die richtigen Zahlen. Junge, ich hole uns einen zweiten Skorpion. Ich brauch fuck. Nein, ich hole mir einen Skorpion. Wir haben keinen Sattel. Ja, wir haben keinen Agatavis-Sattel. Hallo Claudia. Ja, weil sie nicht weggegangen ist. Digga, zwei überragende. Perfekt. Geht das nicht auf? Ja, das ist das Beste. Du, 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 du. Das wollte ich nicht. Das wollte ich nicht. Ich wollte dich nicht angreifen. Es war ein Versehen. Hör auf ins Wasser. Claudia, nein. Ah, never mind. Ist Claudia halt tot. Jetzt kann ich eh nichts mehr dran ändern. Ich habe kein Backup von Claudia. Where are you now? Kann ich machen, aber ich muss dann heute mein Zeug auslagern, weil ich dann rumlaufen werde. Kann ich? Es gibt nichts Süßeres, leider. Dieses Strickleid ist vergleichsweise echt billig. Ich weiß nicht auswendig, was man dafür braucht. Auf jeden Fall brauche ich Fasern und Sas. Weiß ich nicht. Ich weiß doch nichts. Nichts. Ach warte, ich bin ja nicht auf dem Schiff. Das ist Dino. Toll. Dinos sind toll. Wieso bin ich jetzt hier endlich an Land gegangen? Ich wollte irgendwo... Ja, das auch. Kannst du bitte aufhören, so laut zu sein? Je lauter du bist, desto schlimmer ist es in meinen Ohren. Nee. ich dich von hier umschlagen? Gott, es ist... Junge, in der Ego-Perspektive. Ach, ich darf einfach noch nichts in der Hand haben. Okay, gut, das kann ich akzeptieren. Er ist immer noch auf 200. Ja. Er hat Fasern. Und er hat Holz. Ah, Faser. Stroh haben wir doch. Ja, ja, das wird schon nicht schlimm sein für ihn. Aber warte, ich hab's mir ins Inventar gelegt, oder? Jo. Ich brauche das Zeug aber eigentlich in meinem Inventar. Auf jeden Fall. So. Hey, ich habe die Narkosemittel im Para drin liegen gelassen. Vor, nee, weil alles angehalten wird, wie gesagt. Boah, Abfall warte eigentlich. Oh, und auf einmal ist der Server unten. Ich sehe es doch schon kommen. 28. Kommt darauf an, was für dich viel und was für dich wenig ist. So, kann ich die, also, das frage ich mich jetzt schon. Kann ich dich umfärben? Oh mein Gott! Ich will ja nichts sagen. Aber der ist mir überragend wert. Ich probiere jetzt einfach mal zwei an ihm aus. Ich. Oh nee. Ja. Pergament. Was passiert, wenn ich ihn komplett Pergament mache? Silber. Ah, sieht auch nicht schlecht aus. Ich schalte die ganze Zeit auf ihn auf. Ich glaube, ich nehme die Farbe. Ah, nee. Nee, ich werde mir einen Skorpion tamen. Ja, selber schuld. Ich liebe dieses Vieh. Oh Gott, das war knapp. Hm. Das passt schon. Leon, Musik. Ja, und mach bitte das nächste Mal Pirates of the Caribbean, okay? Ah, der heilige Tech-Para. Ich hab nicht genügend Zeug für ihn dabei. Die Karabone. Hahaha. Ah, Bullshit. Komm da runter, Echti. Ja. Ich glaube, Pat wird stolz auf mich sein, wenn ich mit ein weiterer Tech-Para da steht. If you love a sailor free, you are a pirate. In the Pirate. Leon, seit wann bist du in der Piratin? Wir sind da. Gebt den, Leon, Sie können die Musik jetzt ausmachen. Ach, es war Dreieck. Ah, das ist anscheinend nur so ein Kunstding. Ui, yep. Warum bin ich hier? Ja, dich. Nein, normaler Para. Wegen Bärensklave bin ich hier. Ja, und wenn, dann musst du dir selber einen tamen, weil die Tech-Viecher sind meine Heiligtümer. Wenn du es anfasst oder darauf reitest, schlage ich dich. Du willst von mir geschlagen werden? Ne? Dann schlage ich dich, wenn ich das nächste Mal sehe. Dann kommt die Polizei und holt dich, damit du wieder zur Schule kommst. Ja, ha-di-di-di-di. If you love sailors free, you are a pirate. Leon. Leon, wo ist eigentlich Pirates of the Caribbean? Ah, er hat mir in die Fresse gekackt. Oh Gott, ich bin überladen wegen Bären. Hast du noch? Das ist Holz. Hier ist meine Fackel. Ah, dann heute nicht. Dann jage ich ihn heute. Oh, was hat der Pergomantax jetzt gemacht? Nichts. Open up Inventory. Ja, aber nur ein paar. Aber das ist ein schöner. Das wäre dann unser dritter Tag. Das wäre dann unser dritter Tag. Von 5. Was muss dir... Was? Das kann ich... Junge, kann das Scheißteil jetzt umfallen? Bewusstlos. Schau mal, was dir das Viech hier dir stehlen muss, damit du es tamen kannst. Ah, nee, nee, es darf nicht betäubt sein. Kannst du das mal schauen? Ja, Pergomantax. Und es steht nicht im Dododex drin. Ja. Ja. Ist er nicht noch gerade... Hä? Ah, da ist er. Passiv. Und das muss den Pergomantax klauen. Oh, das Fleisch hat mir gerade geklaut. Ey. Ja, ich versuche sie gerade zurückzuholen. Ah, ist ja schön. Ah, shut up. Warte, war da? Habe ich meine Fackel dabei? Da war doch gerade ein Manta, oder? Wenn ich das Inventar öffnen. Hallo Mama. Ja. Hm. Ich weiß nicht, wo viele sind. 36 ist ein relativ hohes Level. Lass 52, 42 sagen. 41. Mehr Schläge will ich jetzt nicht riskieren. Ah. Ja, ja. Ich habe das Schiff anscheinend genauso so geparkt, dass er nicht draufkommt. Wow. Ich will nicht selber hoch. Ich will das fahren. Das rausziehen. Und Bärensklave soll dahin.
Wo hast du gewohnt? Was ist denn da?
Ich hab mal vorher Anfuß gekaut.
Badezimmer der Wäsche.
Ja, mache ich gleich.
Wohl nichts nehmen wir noch wieder.
Ah, komm, mit Bade.
Geht hier noch in der Raum.
Oh nein. Was? Ja, ja, habe ich vor. So. So, und jetzt schaue ich, ob ich noch einen Mantel bekomme, ob ich mir noch einen Mantel holen kann. Und zum Glück weiß ich, wo es Mantels gibt. 41 und 41 und 44 ist toll. Nee, aber ich kann das machen. Kann ich von hier? Okay, das wundert mich. Zum Spawnen und zum Schnellreisen. Das kann ich dir auch gleich zeigen, und man lässt alle seine Items fallen. Und alle Items droppen möchte ich jetzt ungern. Ein Part kommt ja noch. Da werden wir uns wahrscheinlich darum kümmern. Lied sich das? Doch, doch, die greift die auch noch an. Ja, außer du bist auf dem Wasser, hast recht. Aber so. Du siehst das Funkelzeug. Das sind Perlen. Du willst nicht wissen, wie viele Mantas hier in dem Gewässer hier sind. Ja, werden wir ja auch. Und da vorne ist ein Manta. Ich triggere jetzt einen Manta, dass er herkommt. Ja. Ja, I am. Warum? Ich fahr ein bisschen rum und schau so nach Mantas. Weil hier waren echt einige, wie ich hier letztes Mal vorbeigefahren bin. Oh Gott. Wie habe ich jetzt den vom Boot runterbekommen? Ja, auch gemerkt. Mann. Ja, genau, als rumbackt, werde ich wahrscheinlich jetzt gleich sterben. Tolle Bugs, Junge, tolle Bugs. Doch, doch, aber Bugs sind Bugs. Worauf? Ach ja, hast du schon gesagt. Nein, weil ich jetzt hier warte, bis es Tag wird. Weil ich einen verfickten Mantel haben will. Nee, und ich bin nicht auf dem Boot. Ja, ich merk's spätestens, wenn mich einer hittet. Hier ist, da links ist, da aber einer, okay. Jetzt weiß ich, wo ein Mantel ist. Jetzt muss ich nur noch warten, bis es Tag wird. Weil im Dunkeln aimen ist das Schlimmste, was man macht. Ist die schlimmste Art zu aimen hier in dem Spiel. Ah, wenn man weiß, wie dunkel es ist. Jetzt wird's langsam Tag, weil das Wasser heller wird. Jetzt erkennt man langsam aber sicher wieder was. Bist du Manta? Ich schnapp mir jetzt Siliziumperlen, bevor es Tag wird und sie schwer zu sehen sind. Ach ja, der hat ja Delay, der Stream bei dir. Äh, ja, ach nee. Hättest du es mir gesagt, hätte ich es gar nicht herausgefunden. Es steht hier auch nicht riesig, groß und fett da. Ich werde nicht mit dem Boot fahren, ehe ich nicht den Manta hab. Jetzt erkenne ich zumindest was im Wasser. Oh Gott, ich habe mich jetzt wieder umgeschalten. Digga, wo sind die ganzen Mantas hin, die wo hier waren? Hier waren doch so viele so fucking viele Mantas. Kann ich, aber dafür bräuchte ich Part, weil ich den alleine wahrscheinlich nicht down bekomme. Also nicht, das heißt hier down. Ich werde ihn wahrscheinlich alleine nicht genug betäuben können. Bei Techno 1 ist der Stego. Techno 1 ist Techno. Logischerweise. Zwei Tech-Paare und ein Tech-Stego. Ja, aber der andere Tech-Para heißt nicht Techno. Ja. Das weiß ich nicht. Auf jeden Fall weiß ich, dass Techno 1, also Techno, der Stego ist. Ja. Fast. Zu Hause wäre da drüben. Warte. Zu Hause wäre da. Normal sieht es die Sprites und nicht, weil die nicht geladen sind. Ja, den Argentarius und das reicht fürs Erste. Ja, einen. Der reicht fürs Erste. Du willst nur, dass ich ihn hole. Ja, ein Flugsaurier, damit ich Jeremy hole. Irgendwann. Wir brauchen keine fliegende Base, Leon, auf dem Server hier. Nein. Weil wir hier nur zu zweit sind im Moment. Die Mantas hier sind auch alle weg. Sollte normalerweise nicht möglich sein. Hast du eine Vorahnung? Dann verzisch dich. Hörst, Manta? Ja, nein. Ich muss mich bewegen können. Danke. Oh. Guck mal, da ist der Manta. Warte, was? Nahrung in den Slot legen, was? What? Ja, und hier kann er mich schon nicht mehr treffen. Lege Nahrung in den letzten Slot, Junge, Nahrung. Junge, wo ist der? Nee, witzig, das kann Mantis nicht essen. Komischerweise. Ja, der Mac würde ich sogar zutrauen. Das einzige Schlimme, was jetzt passieren könnte, wäre ein Neuropterit. Ja. Die sind da unten alle. Ich bin hier oben relativ sicher. Das ist nur der Kopf. Jetzt bist du Level 11. Da ist der Manta. Puff. Und ich habe ihn. Wo ist mein Handy? Hey. Naja. Mante. Anglergel braucht man für den. Ach, Bullshit.
On the cable. We're gonna go for intelligent decision, because, I don't know, apparently we're intelligent or something. Alright, who's getting some first aid tonight? Can we do 2 people at once, or is that not a thing? No, we only have 1 first aid kit. Okay, 1 more important, so... Well, I guess that was the wrong choice.
Ja, bis dann, Mac. Und wo bin ich
Aber durch
gespawnt?
das ganze Reisen sehe ich einfach so viele Menschen und so viele Styles, so viele unterschiedliche Charaktere und das natürlich, was einen inspiriert.
Hello, everyone.
Wait a minute.
Trying to find
Warte
wizard
kurz, warte
secret
kurz, warte
festival
kurz.
locations. Because as it turns out, in many of the festivals, the wizard is standing in
Vielleicht.
areas. Strange and unique dialogue included. So that had me wondering what else is outside the map. And that's exactly what we're going to be exploring today. One of the first things a lot of people think about when exploring outside the map is this stone out here in the water. They ask about it because on the map, if you actually touch it, it makes a sound of a rock dropping. But no one really knows what it does beyond that, if it's just an Easter egg or not. Well, thanks to my mod, I can just walk right out. And even with the mod turned off, I just walk right through the rock.
Hallo, Alpha Mac. Alpha Mac.
Was
Was ist mit ihm falsch? Warum greift er mich nicht an?
Only to find out there's no actual use for this rock. However, if you do find yourself out here at any point, bring your fishing rod, because you'll always catch very high quality fish farther away from the dock. And there are
Was bist du
also
überhaupt für ein
other
Level?
specific events I want to
Ein
look at
Alpha
at the
Mac
festivals in
41.
particular, where I suspect there's some stuff hiding just outside of reach. The flower dance is the first
Outplay ich den Typen gerade. Ich hatte ihn kurz outplayed.
The wizard is standing just outside of frame, watching everything occur. You shouldn't be up here, he tells me. Luckily, I'm the wizard now, and I can do whatever I want. This is what piqued my interest before, what appears to be a path moving northwards away from the festival. And I really couldn't help but wonder if it goes anywhere. So let's find out together. Walk mode is off, that way I'm just a normal walking human being again. And nothing happens. Oh, it actually tries to make me leave, so this does potentially lead somewhere. I did not honestly expect that. I'm not sure if I'm just walking out of frame, out of the map or not. We're not actually going to take that right away because I want to explore a little bit more of the area. Given how far I was walking, I was probably up here. So that was at least at one point a path leading somewhere. At least that would be my understanding of that. I suspect it's probably the same thing as walking to the edge of the map over here. This wouldn't actually lead you anywhere, but it would be out of frame of the map, so it would take you back home again. But for the sake of being thorough, especially in an area like this that we don't get to see very often, let's take a look at the entire perimeter. Whoops, we don't want to leave. Don't go too far that way. Went down to the water. There is also actually just a barricade to the left. That might have actually led somewhere in an older version of the game that just never got implemented. I know there are a few of those in the game. There's also obviously trees on the south side of the water, but obviously there was never any intention for us to get over there. And again, if we walk all the way to the left past this barricade, well, it just tries to make us leave the festival. But for curiosity's sake, let's just walk due north from this point, leave the festival, and see exactly where this is going to take us. Well, that's about what I figured. Straight back to our house where it's now nighttime. So, let's skip it to tomorrow and see if we can find anything in the secret woods, which I suspect is where that would have connected to at one point. My theory in the secret woods is there's not really going to be anything hiding outside of the map. It's all pretty straightforward. The map doesn't have any irregularities along the edges of it. It's just the same leafy border it always is. There are a few cool mods that let us expand and make areas outside of it, but as far as the vanilla game is concerned, I don't think there's actually anything outside of it. The path to the flower dance would have connected somewhere to its southern edge, but I'm just not seeing anything that would indicate anything strange at all. I didn't think the secret woods would have anything, but I just wanted to be sure. The other thing is too, is if I walk around with this walk mode on, I'm probably going to go through any exits of the game, because in this mode I walk through everything, so I don't think it's going to trigger me leaving an area. But there's actually one very simple way to test that. If we can navigate our way to the edge, oh, we can actually go through areas into new areas. So if there was potentially an unused part of the game down here, we would still be able to walk through it. So I'm just going to wander around down here for a little bit, hoping to find that little trigger point that's going to move me into a new area, kind of like the mountain summit. I doubt I'm going to find anything, but for the sake of being thorough, while we're down in the area, let's just wander around a bit. Let's wander down to the ocean and see what's going on down there. Maybe we'll find a sea monster while we're there. I have actually wandered down around the water because before, even without this mod, I did have some limited ability to navigate outside the map. But it was still limited, so I could not see everything. So far, it's just a bunch of sunny blue ocean. I doubt the river's gonna have anything exciting, seeing as we can see most of it from either side while we're standing on the shore. And one last area to check, up here. Nope, just more of the same grassy hills. Actually, one area we don't get to see a lot of is up behind Marnie's house. Maybe we can actually get into that back door that Lewis likes to use. And nothing. It appears that door is closed to me. Though we can somewhat freely navigate around in here. If we chop down her trees, these are kind of in the way. Nope, those are permanent fixture. Well, toggle mode back on. Let's see if we can go in these doors. We can interact with the bushes. We cannot interact with the doors. We cannot interact with the water. The cows are invisible cows. We go right through them. Can't chop down the trees. Well, this area seems to yield nothing exciting. I doubt the farm itself is going to have everything. I've explored this pretty thoroughly over the years because I've spent so much time here. So I don't think there's anything to see. There is, of course, the secret winter door, but I've actually played with that a few times. There doesn't seem to be anything there, and it's not currently winter, as you may or may not be able to tell. Although there is what appears to be Vincent hiding behind a tree. And the bus stop area could be interesting. If we follow the road this way, I'm not sure if we stopped walking or if the sound has stopped displaying the footsteps. It just appears that the sound stops because I had to walk an equal distance back, and that took a second. I don't think there's going to be anything that way, but the tunnel, we can go through the tunnel at this point. Actually, can we walk back on? We can just walk back onto the other part of the map. That's interesting. It just registers all the same part. Let's go into the tunnel and see if we can push through it. See what else is hiding out here, if anything. It doesn't appear that there's much. The footsteps do still register, though. And it actually stops us from moving any further. There's a hard barrier there. Now, at this festival, obviously the bridge is broken again, so you wouldn't normally access this side. But is there anything over here? I couldn't access this area before because I could only warp to the wizard. The wizard is in a normal area. We just have the statue over here today. Normally, I believe it's on the other side.
Die verbrauchen nichts. Eigentlich verbrauchen Skins allgemein nichts. Skins kannst du dir wie so ganz feine Überzüge vorstellen. War ich nicht an der Oberfläche?
It's still pretty exciting because it is the luau after all. That's just the border of the map, so it wants me to leave. We'll take a full perimeter note here. Let's skip ahead to the next festival. I'm actually really excited for this festival because even if we don't really find anything exciting outside of the map, I'm going to be able to stomp on a few of those rare jellyfish. And who wouldn't want an opportunity to do that? Wait, why does he get to go to the festival before it's set up? That's not fair. We're still going to wander around, see if we can stomp on some jellyfish and stuff. Thought it was well hidden, blah blah blah. Okay, well, that honestly mostly just has me questioning his wizardly abilities. I don't know if I have freedom to move once the festival starts, but let's explore that option. Because other than that, I don't think there's a lot to see out on the water aside from myself. We're launching the boats? Oh, alright, I do have freedom. Cool.
Was?
Well, let's go see what the wizard's doing. Nope, never mind.
Okay.
Also meine neue Wohnung habe ich so gut gefunden. Ich finde sie auch gut. Und ich habe sie gut gefunden. Wieso findest du sie dann nicht mehr gut? Ich finde sie gut. Die alte fand ich auch gut, aber die habe ich nicht so gut gefunden. Und was ist jetzt der Unterschied? eBay Kleinanzeigen.
Wohnungen zum Gutfinden, gut finden. Jetzt auf Deutschlands größter Plattform für Wohnungen und Häuser von Privat. eBay Kleinanzeigen.
It doesn't scroll anywhere. That's funny, I can move. I'm like crab walking everywhere. I'm not moving, but I'm moving, if you know what I mean. Now let's see if we can step on these. Rare jellyfish? I want to turn these into jelly. Eat it. No, it doesn't seem we can do much with them. We can hover over them, but I don't think there's going to be anything interesting to see here. Alright, moving on to the next exhibit. I like with the time skipper mod, you can literally just skip right out of an event. I really need a time skipper for real life. So what do we got to find in fall? We have two festivals, the Stardew Valley Fair and Spirits Eve. Spirits Eve is something I want to look at because apparently there are skeletons in cages. That much we know, but apparently if you hover over one of them, they seem to have some dialogue, but you can't normally touch them to see what they say. So today we're finally going to get to see what the skeleton says. But that's going to be at the end of fall. For now we got a few more areas to explore. Starting with the bathhouse area. Now what's interesting about this is all this area up here just north of it was at one point actually implemented in an early version of the game. You can follow the path all the way up, presumably, to this point, and you can actually reach the mountain summit, which currently looks something like this. It's just a bunch of jarbled mess. Now I did want to come up here to see if there's anything beyond. I didn't think so, but it's worth taking a look.
Warum ist ein Dings im Schiff?
To see if there's anything hiding out of frame. So that would actually make it easier to know roughly where it is. I've never seen a bird appear, so that's new. It just disappears. I believe this is a jumbled mess of Leah's cabin. So I just wanted to see if there's anything hiding out of frame. So that would actually make it easier to know roughly where it is. I've never seen a bird appear, so that's new. It just disappears. I believe this is a jumbled mess of Leah's cabin. At one point it obviously was something completely different. There's a few mods that implement this area, but currently it is nothing. While we're in the neighborhood, let's check the area known as the mountain. That's the area around the carpenter shop, the quarry, etc. There's always this fun little canyon that I never really got to take a really close look at. It is a bit of a different texture, but I think that's the only thing exciting about it.
Kannst du bitte aufhören, dieses Maze-Teil zu spielen?
Do you know you can turn it into gems and ore over many years? This would make it a little easier to catch the high quality fish out by the log, especially the legend fish. You can catch it from shore anyway, so that's not really a big deal. This area up here above Joji Mart has always been kind of interesting to me. I feel like this was going to be used for something at some point, but this was never implemented. The debris on this side is kind of running wild. It's overtaking everything. Now, this does take a long time to happen because I think I'm in year 171 on this file. So if you're wondering why there's so much debris, that's why. I haven't cleared it out, but that's no problem. I didn't really expect there to be a lot of things. It was mostly at the festivals. I feel like weird things happen at festivals outside the map, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to skip to the next festival and see what we can find. Which happens on the 16th, the Stardew Valley Fair, and I've had lots of fun with this one. Because I thought it would be fun to mess with the time, we're doing the Stardew Valley Fair a little bit in the dark. Now normally for this festival, you're kind of limited on where you can go. They have the barricades set up everywhere. So we're just going to go ahead and walk right through those to see if there's anything strange going on beyond the edge of town. Maybe that's why they have these festivals, so they can do weird things on the outskirts. I know the wizard himself is currently in the festival on this one, so he's not going to be standing anywhere weird. I just realized for the Halloween festival, they have to have a tunnel going through the mountains up here that aren't normally accessible. Anyways, is there anything strange out here? So far, there is not. Beside Joji Mart was where the wizard was standing before at the other festival, but he's not here, and there's nothing out of place. Again, this area is normally inaccessible during the festival. The beach is out of bounds. Alright, well, let's go ahead and skip it to the Halloween event, then we can talk to the skeleton finally. These two are the gentlemen in question. You see how they have a dialogue box, but we can't reach them. Well, now we can. We finally get to answer the question, what does the skeleton say? Hi. Hi? Is that it? There's a legendary skeleton dialogue. They say hi. But that is something. And I feel like I should now have the option to marry both of these. Do they show up in the social menu by any chance? That would be really funny if they did. Skeleton 1 and Skeleton 2? Nope. They do not.
Ja, ziemlich viele. Oh Gott, sind das viele. Holy sh...
To see what's lurking out here. I know the wizard and Linus are up top. We've already talked to them. We'll maybe see what they have to say today, just in the off chance they have something new. Other than that, I'm not really expecting much to be hiding out here. Over here, there's the minecart and stuff missing. Normally there's a bunch of stuff beside Clint's shop. There is something puffing smoke here. I think that's part of the minecart that's just rendering in weird because normally I'm not supposed to be here. Well, this is interesting. The hat merchant house is over here, next to what appears to be waterfalls. Seems pretty odd that this would be over here, but maybe not that surprising. I'm not really sure how game coding works, so maybe they just had to fill it here with something. I don't know. It's probably not that significant, to be honest.
Und da kommen die dann, Europterin.
Here's the edge of the hedge maze we can normally get in and around. Tunnels included. Well, I guess this out-of-place house is the only thing really significant left to see here, aside from the skeleton dialogue. But while we're here, let's try and go to the beach again. We're not allowed to go to Clint's. And are we allowed to enter the museum? We'll be like the last guy and steal all this stuff. Just like in real life, I'm not allowed at the beach. All the way into winter already, so really quickly, let's take a look at that secret winter door that's hiding right here. And of course, nothing I've seen a million times before. Just a cool little Easter egg, a door to nowhere. Now, one thing I did notice at the Halloween festival is that Pierre's store has that upstairs door in it.
Ja, viel Spaß.
Have it upstairs. This probably is nothing, but at least now I can kind of get up close to it. I just phase through everything. Well, clearly that's not meant to be interacted with. But let's see if this actually works. Let's cross. So we're standing firmly on the ground. Take walk mode off, and I'm not allowed to move. Let's try it right here. Still not allowed to move. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work. Nope, clearly there's nothing over here unless it's a flower dance. Again, I don't think the wizard is present here, but he's nowhere to be found at all. But we're gonna go explore outside the boundaries to see what is lurking out there. Anything beyond the graveyard here is out of bounds. Mary Lewis's house looks normal. I wonder what's going on with the Joji Mart now, though. Is it the Hat Mouse thing again, or is it something new entirely? Clint's shop is still having some issues, but it's not too bad. Here's the gap where normally the minecart goes. Clearly there's nothing there. Joji Mart is not bad. It's close to what it's supposed to be, but still a little bit odd. Nothing going on up here. This all looks mostly normal. There's a few oddities about it, but not surprising.
Ja,
This is out of bounds. You're not supposed to access it anyways. Well, there didn't seem to be anything out there. let's see if we can make the festival happen, and then we'll see if anything changes after that. Like I said, anytime there's a cutscene, characters do change, things show up. I just need to actually figure out who I'm supposed to give a gift to. I wasn't going to go through 80 years of mail, so yeah. Okay, that wasn't too painful. It's Robin. Robin gets coal because it's literally the only thing I have.
Nee,
Cutscene
nee,
over. If anything changes,
der
let's
war
take a
da,
walk.
wo ich Jeremy her hab.
Can we go to the beach? Still can't go to the beach. We can never go to the beach during a festival, that's confirmed. It just does not let you access that area. Moving over to Clint's shop, still nothing. The wizard is not here. If anything, I figured he'd be standing here like he does at the egg festival. Doesn't appear until the egg hunt actually starts, which is odd. Clearly intentional, though. Never really noticed the star decorations before.
Alright.
One here that's actually fenced off, and one up there on Pierre's store. Is that significant? Probably not, but I noticed it. Alright, well that was interesting. I've always wanted to do that, really explore the outside of the map to see exactly what's hiding out there. I'm sure there probably are a few little things, but clearly nothing major. Turns out the wizard was the most exciting thing to find outside of the map. But if I did miss any areas or any festival areas, anything like that, do let me know in the comments below and I'll do a follow-up. Other than that, hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.
Mhm. Ich habe ihn rausbekommen.
Hello everyone. Today we're playing with a cool new mod that lets us play with magic. Now I don't know much about this one, but I assume it starts with the wizard. So we're gonna head that way and go talk to him to see what we can do with this. I understand that it has an
Ich glaube
entirely
nicht.
skill set. It's not showing up yet, but I assume I have to activate something to make it happen. Oh right, crazy old guy. Toto. Maybe this isn't. I have no idea what this is. Find one of the 5 altars and learn some magic. Okay, this probably is it. Q to start casting, then 1 to 4 to choose spell. Well, there you go. It's going to explain it for me, so I don't have to. Tab to switch between spell sets. Oh, it's pretty complicated. Magic. Easy there, weird guy.
Was ist falsch mit ihm?
We got a little bar down in the bottom left. It looks like it might actually do what we need.
Was ist falsch bei ihm?
Magic altars. Was there 5? Is this one? This might be one. Checking his basement's probably a good place to start. You are now attuned to Elemental. Now that I click on the altar again, it shows some different things. Fireball, Frostbolt, Descend. Descend in the mines, higher level increases the floors passed with none additional mana cost. Oh, so it's like a skip a floor. That's pretty handy for Skull Cavern. Teleport. Catalyst Travel Core. When outside, teleport to any outdoor location. Okay, that was cool. I have 1 free point, and I want to start with a Fireball, because who doesn't like starting stuff on fire? Shoot a devastating ball of fire at your enemies. Higher level, improve damage and speed. Okay, so I go ahead and put, what do I drag and drop? There we go, 1 coin into Fireball. Now I think I can level it up and get more points for everything. I'm not really sure how this works yet, so we're going to find out. Alright, so if I press tab, you can see down here on the left, it's selecting Fireball, and then how do I cast that? I don't know how to cast that. Okay, well, we got Fireball selected at the very least. I'm not sure how to use it. There are magic shrines hidden throughout the world. I believe one is in my cave, so we're going to go take a look at that one. I think it unlocks me more spells, or at least more skills. Yeah, there's a little guy hiding at the back of the cave. You are now attuned to Toil. I have no idea what that is. I'm assuming it's a tumbleweed crossed with soil. Alright, we got some different selections here. Clear debris. So what does that do? Clear debris around the targeted area. Higher levels can clear larger types of debris. Okay, so that basically replaces some of your tools. Till soil around the targeted area. Higher levels indicate a larger area. That one could be handy because I hate hoeing. Water areas. Well, I usually have sprinklers, so the tilling is what I'm going to go to. I don't have any free points, but I'm going to remember this one's here. Wait, progress. I figured it out. You have to hold Q and then press it to fire your fireball. And it's available.
Warum läuft der die ganze Zeit weg?
I haven't seen it actually hit anything yet, so this is going to be fun. I can't wait to go shoot something with my fireball. Oh no, I think she's onto me. Maybe the fireball is what can finally defeat the mighty Pam. Let's go find her and find out. Now I think there's another shrine in back of Pierre's store because Pierre is secretly a wizard. Or at least wants to be. His wife's certainly fond of them. There's the shrine, glowing like that. And this will attune me to a different
Was
type of
ist
thing. You're now
es?
attuned to life. Well, that's probably a good one. Life's pretty important. Restore your health at the cost of mana. Higher levels heal more. Move as swift as the wind. Ooh, I like that one. Improve every facet of your being.
Jetzt geht's auf einmal.
Improve every facet of your being. I have no idea what that does. That might just be like extra defense and attack power. Teleport to where
Warte,
you area,
Techno.
evac. Well, if you have teleport, evac's not really helpful. I like the one about moving faster. That's definitely the one I'm going to work on as soon as I can. But I have no free points, so it won't let me do anything. I don't know how I get magic points. I assume I use magic more. Well, let's go find the rest of these altars, figure out what kind of spells we can get in total, and then figure out how to actually level these up. And then we'll shoot something with the fireball. Alright, we've got another one, hiding in the secret woods. It's green to blend in and try and hide. You are now attuned to nature. Well, I thought I accomplished that years ago being a farmer. Lantern, someone I like to follow you. That doesn't sound very useful. Summon tendrils to stop a foe in their path. That one would be okay. Especially for things like the fish bats. Shockwave. Jump into the air and slam down, sending a shockwave. That might be interesting. Prismatic shard. Advance all plants in your farming area as a stage. That one could be really good if you play that right. That's probably what I go for there, photosynthesis. Now, the problem is, the last shrine is at the witch's hut. And to get to the witch hut, we need to finish the community center. And as you may or may not be able to tell, I haven't finished the community center in this file yet. So I'll be back in just a little bit once I finish this entire place. I think I just completed the community center in record time. And they also brought my tractor. So this is done. Now we can finally go to the witch's swamp, find the last altar, and finally see what the magic does. I need to get off that because that sound is really annoying. But of course the first thing I'm going to do after completing every last bundle in the community center is sleep so I can save, because if the game crashed right now, I'm never ever doing this video again. Alright, with all that stuff out of the way, one thing left to do, and that's go do the whole quest for Krobus and the witch and the wizard and all that stuff. So yay, more work that I don't need to do.
Ja, ja.
There's a whole lot of cutscenes that I really don't want to sit through right now. Ah, looks like Krobus has some magic of his own. Alright, well, let's finally see what this fireball skill does against bugs. How to use it again? Q and 1? Oh, I was too slow. It won't do anything. All this rapid fire, that'll kill them all, right? It actually works pretty good if you just fire one direction. I like it. I never really used the ranged weapons in this, so this is kind of an interesting change. It's kind of hard to get used to that, though. You gotta press Q and 1 at the same time, and that feels really uncomfortable for me. Once you get used to it, it won't be so bad, but to do it in a hurry,
Das weiß ich nicht.
well, for taking care of bugs, it's great, because I can just go like this and spam in all directions. Oh, I'm out of mana, whenever I need to fire those. That's pretty cool, though. Kills the bugs one hit, so that's a good sign. Because these aren't always the easiest to kill, depending on what weapon you have. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the end of this, get the Dark Talisman, and bring it back to the wizard, and we'll go get the last piece of magic. Hopefully my magic, like, levels up overnight or something from killing things or using fireball enough. Wait, does this mean I'm the wizard now? Because I've already done more magic than I've ever seen a wizard do. Plus, I've probably got more illegitimate children than he does. Alright, in the witch's hut, in the swamp, the final altar. It is black. You are now attuned to Eldritch. I have no idea what that is. Evil stuff? Meteor, Catalyst, Iridium ore.
Was?
So you might need Iridium ore to make that work? I have another free point. Catalyst, your life, blood mana. I assume that sacrifices life for mana? That might be good considering I have infinite life right now because I'm cheating. Luck steal, the happiness of your loved ones. Oh, that's a good one. I think I basically already do that, so that comes naturally to me. I want this one for now because I think it's going to give me mana for life. And I have infinite life, so that should be
Gerade ist der gerade nicht. Ja, okay, doch, er ist wahrscheinlich so.
Q and 2. It's not working. Oh, sorry, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why. Q and 2. Okay, there we go. We're getting mana back at the sacrifice of life. But I have infinite life right now, so that's why I picked that spell. Otherwise, I would definitely be taking the happiness of other people. And I did get an extra point for some reason. I assume that's because I was using fireball so much. So let's just use it some more and see if we get more points. What is go like that? Actually, we can probably do both at the same time. Yeah, if we press both buttons, we get this infinite fireball. Alright, so here it is. Magic leveled up overnight. So does that
Wieso brauche ich Metallbahn für die Scheiße?
max mana, it leveled up again, plus 10 max mana, and again, and again, and again, and again. And combat leveled up. And I guess that's it for magic, but we should have got lots of magic points there so we can level some stuff up. But I guess it does really have its own skill.
Wo
You can't
ist...
really see it here.
Was ist Metall?
Skills. And it seems to be pretty fast, but to be fair, I did cast a lot of fireballs. So I now have 6 free points because I leveled up my skills that much. So we want to kill the soil. Is that the one you want? I think it is. Alright, so switch by level 2, one by level 3. Let's see how big this goes. Number 3, be big as possible, tilling of soil.
Irgendwo muss er doch unser Metall hin haben, der Junge.
And it's quite easy to install. It has a few other things you need to install around it, but once everything else is there, it's just drag it
Ich da
down.
drinne?
The other things are.
Auch
See
nicht.
how big this is going to be, so let's give it lots of room. Actually, you know what? I have bombs for this. I could have got the clear debris skill too, but I've got bombs. Alright, here goes nothing.
Ich kann gucken, ne? Ja,
Magic.
ja, passt eh, dass ich runterrutsche.
Actually, uses up quite a bit of mana, but I think that's the same, maybe than an iridium sprinkler. It's probably about the a lot faster for hoeing your field, but look how much mana it uses. Wow. And it only did this bit for some reason.
Ja, schau mal.
I'll try it again. Now, how big exactly is this space that we're hoeing? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 49 spaces. I think that's a perfect square. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we're counting on this video. So that's a square of 49 spaces. That is the same as a cobalt sprinkler, much bigger than an iridium sprinkler. So that works out. While we're at it, let's go to the shrine that's in Pierre's store and then see about that teleporting skill.
Nee.
It was in Pierre's store. But before we get to that, I have to sit through a very long community center cutscene, so I'll see you on the other side. 24 hours later, we're back to the shrine. I think this is the one with teleport. Hopefully it is. If not, I don't remember where it was. So we're gonna have to go find it. Oh, this wasn't the one with the teleport, but this one was the move faster. And I definitely want to see this. Move as fast as the wind. Well, since we have all the free points, let's go ahead and put that under spot number 4 and see how this works. And how long it lasts for. So Q4. Okay, that's way better. I wish this was in the real game because I would move a lot faster. Teleporting would be good too, but just moving around within areas would be nice as well. I would just as soon have this super fast movement speed than teleporting. Because like I said, these are big areas. Say you teleport to town, it usually sticks you right in the saloon. Well, what if you have to go to the upper right corner? Gotta walk all the way there very slowly. Now I can run. Hi, Alex. And I'm not sure how long it lasts. Okay, about 3 minutes and plus 3 speed. So you get plus 4
Alles
speed per level
viel.
of that. Easy. I wonder how many points you can get from the magic. I'm curious to see.
Zement kann ich machen.
You should just continually gain experience from casting spells. It has no effect.
Haben wir eigentlich.
Just absorbing the fireballs. I think you know what that means, right? Way bigger fireballs. You know what I just realized?
Steine.
You can stack the speed spell. Look how many times I stacked it. I have plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. Look how fast I move. I've never moved this fast in game. Basically teleporting at this point. That's pretty cool.
Okay, wo sind die ganzen Metallbarren? Barren. Wir hatten so verdammt viele. Wo sind die hin?
Problem is, you're moving so fast that it's hard to even get inside the door because you're trying to line it up. Nice. There. Okay, we got it. Alright, now to get into bed. Very quickly. Go to sleep. Hopefully that speed wears off because that's actually really hard to play with. No magic points. Alright, that's alright. We'll go see the wizard and we'll do it very quickly.
Ihr könnt aber den Stein rausnehmen. Ne, das ist falsch, der Stein.
Plus 12 movement speed, I believe. Now, I have 1 free point, so we're going to get a slightly better fireball. We're going to put it there. Don't forget to actually drag and drop it over the old skill. Because if you don't, you'll still get the level 1 skill. Alright, back to the farm. And let's see if it looks different for one. Does it look any different? No, I think it looks about the same, but that's alright. But let's find out just how much damage it does. At this point, the leveling has definitely slowed down a lot because I used a whole bunch of magic yesterday. Didn't level up once. So I assume it acts just like the rest of your skills. Once you get to level 8 or 9, the progress...
Auf dem Schiff habe ich noch keine durchsucht.
Level 101, do we have anything to kill? Alright, before these slimes, I think I was doing 10, 11 damage before. Oops, wrong button. So now we're doing 30, so 3 times the damage, which is huge. So I assume that means if I do it one more time, I'll be doing closer to 100 damage per hit, which is more than any weapon I think in the game. Another day later, still no magic upgrades, so it's gonna be a while before I can earn any points. But one thing I do want to see, let's see if we can break the game by being super. See, that's maximum stacks. So what do we got? We got 12, 13, 14 stacks, as many as you can do. How fast are we? Ah, there we go, that's better. Wonder if this is gonna crash the game. Probably not. I think should be able to load in fast enough, but wow, we are fast. We're like the Flash now. Probably is about as fast as teleporting, as long as you're hitting your paths the way you want to. 14 stacks is the max. We learn something new every day, and for some reason I moved into this area and there's fireballs moving here. I don't know if those were left behind. I might have been shooting fireballs here before and left the area, and they stay in the area until you come back to it. That was really weird. Anyways, I think you guys get the idea. This is a really cool mod. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to play with it yourself. Get it while you can. I think once multiplayer comes out, mods like this are going to become obsolete. They're going to have to be remade. But this one has a lot of potential. You can start it right from the very beginning of the game and use some magic to assist you in your day-to-day chores. It's a really cool mod. This adds a whole other skill set to the game, essentially. I don't really want to play with it anymore because you guys have seen all the skills, or at least know what they are. You guys can play with them for yourselves if you want to see more. I'll probably continue to use some of these. So other than that, hope you liked it. Thank you all for watching.
Ich bin instant.
Viel Spaß. Piu. Alter, jetzt darf ich mit den Einheiten kämpfen. Oh. Was macht der Monkey King? Zeigt es mir. Ach, der kann so eine Duplikate von sich machen. Das ist ja richtig krass. Der hat gerade gewonnen. Ja, wahrscheinlich, wenn das Original stirbt, ist der einfach K.O. Ja, die Gegner wissen nicht, welches das Original ist. Kann der eine Gegner mal sterben? Hallo? Danke. Danke, Monkey Kings. Oh, das ist richtig cool. Ja, was machen die gegen Samurais? Weil ich hatte nichts Gescheites gegen Samurais und die wirkten so... Ja gut, die haben jetzt nur Nahkämpfer. Ja, die wirken trotzdem ultra stark, die Samurais. Vielleicht habe ich mir auch einfach eingebildet.
Stop camping!
Komm, trifft den ein bitte, dann könnt ihr gegen den Gegner kämpfen. Okay, Loser. Okay, aber was machen die? Ein Ninja kostet 500? Kein Wunder, dass es so schwer war bei dieser einen Mission, wo die irgendwie 20 Ninjas hatten. Warum durften die 500 Ninjas haben und ich hatte so wenig Einheitenpunkte? 4 Ninjas reichen nicht aufzuhalten. Ja doch, scheinbar schon. Die Ninjas sind einfach so nervig.
Nee.
My mama used to say, baby, make me proud. You've got such a pretty face, but such a dirty mouth. But how come when I tell you what's on my mind like men do, I'm called crazy, crazy. This is not a love song, this is not a sing-along. But ladies, are you with me? I know that you're with me. Add a little sugar, they say, be a little sweeter, they say. Gotta give and take, but I say, this time is my way, my way. Be a little softer, they say, speak a little softer, they say. Gotta be a lady, but I say, this time is my way, my way. This time is my way, my way. This time is my way, my way. Do me, you do you. I don't need nobody's permission. Won't back down, win or lose.
Hä?
Yeah, one and only limited edition.
30.
A love song, this is not a sing-along. But ladies, are you with me? I know that you're with me. Sugar, they say, be a little sweeter, they say. Gotta give and take, but I say, this time is my way, my way. Be a little softer, they say. Speak a little softer, they say. Gotta be a lady, but I say, this time is my way, my way. There's a bright side to every wrong thing if you're looking at me through the right eyes. Darkness in my name, don't you wanna come and play on the cool side? Don't be so shy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I took you home to meet my family. You asked if you could stay the night. Honestly, I would not have minded, no, till you gave my sister the eye. We sat for dinner around the table. Big Mama's famous shepherd's pie. Big Mama. I dropped my fork, so went to find it. Oh, saw your hand on my sister's thigh. Oh, I don't know why. I thought I was your mister, but you just want my sister. Oh, why have you done this to me, baby? Now I know why you kissed her when we played Family Twister. Oh, how awkward Christmas will be for me. And now you're standing at the altar. You look so beautiful in white, but it's not me who's standing with her. No, it's that backstabbing bitch sister. Oh, I don't know why. I thought I was your mister, but you just want my sister. Oh, why have you done this to me, baby? Now I know why you kissed her when we played Family Twister. Oh, how awkward Christmas will be for me.
Ha? Ja, ja, ich weiß. Hm? Cool. Oh, warte, ich weiß, wie ich ihn einsperre. Wo ist er? Da ist er. Nein. Ach ja, du hast Delay. Ja, hat er. Aber er hat kein Damage gemacht. Ja. Ja. Er kann auch nicht. Ja. Ja, okay, gut. So. Das sollte ich nicht machen. Pat spackt nämlich rum. Vor allem, er kann auch auf keinen Dinos reiten, ist das Ding. Eben. Ja, weiß es safe. So, und als ob das nicht schon genug war, blockiere ich jetzt auch den einzigen Ausgang. Was? Nee. Nee, ich will, dass es sich noch bewegen kann. So.
Ich glaube, durch das ganze Reisen, da sehe ich einfach so viele Menschen und so viele Styles, so viele unterschiedliche Charaktere.
Why are you bullying me? Ich weiß nicht wieso.
Ich mich von Südfrankreich inspirieren lassen, von der Côte d'Azur, von dem ganzen Flair hier, von der Leichtigkeit der Leute und von dem befreiten Lebensgefühl.
Ich weiß ja, ich will da irgendwie rüber. Wenn es geht, das weiß ich.
Selbstbewusstsein ausstrahlen. Lässigkeit, Sportlichkeit und soll trotzdem diese französische Eleganz haben. Ich freue mich einfach, wenn ich die Frauen auf der Straße mit Öl eigentlich. Exklusive Côte d'Azur Edition. Nur für
Ja. Pat hat gesagt, wenn ich nicht reagiere, soll ich ihn anrufen. Er kommt gleich. Kann bei ihm alles heißen. Ah, ich will seine Reaktion miterleben. Alle haben so ein Rainbow Eye. Ja. Ja, kommt wahrscheinlich, kommt es so auf den Server und checkt warum. Das ist ja jetzt sogar das zweite Mal, dass ich ihn ausgenockt habe. Ja. Ja. Oh. Den. Wo ist ein Trike? Ja, der ist schon draußen. Was ist? Ja. Was? Oh, nein! Leon, öffne diese Seite nicht! Willst du verstört werden? Dann öffne sie nicht. To be continued. Ach, immer noch bei 200. Oh, ich muss das suchen, wo ich ihn ins Inventar lege, damit es schwer ist und sich nicht bewegen kann, wenn er aufwacht. Ich mach dich so hart fett. Wenn du schwere Materialien brauchst, ist Stein das Richtige. Allgemein schwere Sachen. Ich glaube. Warte. Wie hoch ist dein Gewicht? Ah, fast ausgemaxt. Einmal eine Schippe Holz noch. Und dann meine ich 100. Inventar öffnen. So, das Inventar ist komplett gefüllt. Ah, tolles Leben. Das ist jetzt das Gefängnis geworden. Und die einzige Möglichkeit, wie er rauskommt, ist, wenn ich den Para weg tue. Oder die Tür aufmache. Man konnte auch auf Paras Schwänzen stehen. Ich zeig dir jetzt mal, ich zeig dir jetzt was Tolles. Schau es dir an. Hallo Part, wie geht's dir? Viel Spaß mit dem Server. Ich habe übrigens einen Tag-Fahrer geholt. Nö, nö, es war kein Doodle, es war ein Gerdauer. Ich stehe gerade auf dem Ja, was lasst du jetzt schon wieder? Hm. Komm auf den Server. Komm auf den Server. Komm auf den Server. Ja, natürlich. You're getting bullied, Putz. Es kann sein, dass ich dich ausgenockt habe. Ja, ganz. Weißt du was? Ich bin sogar so ein Sammelstimmbären. Ja, die wird dir nichts helfen. Sie wird dir nichts helfen. Die könnten dir helfen. Aber ich bin mir nicht sicher. Ja, ich weiß. Nö, passt schon nicht für so das Spielerleben. Außerdem nach der Aktion müssen mir eh keine geben. Bist du schon auf dem Server? Ach ja, bist du. Warte, ich gebe dir kurz die Stimmbären. Ach ja, da war ja was. Das kann ich dir rausnehmen. Das kann ich dir rausnehmen. Mehr brauchst du gar nicht mehr. Halbpart. Ich weiß. Dann hebe ich sie für dir. Ja. Ja, können wir. Keine Ahnung. Nö. Naja, ich habe einen Level 41er Ouch. Eine Level 41er Dings, Para und eine Level 79er Schildkröte. Und ja, damit habe ich meine Zeit verbracht. Das weiß ich nicht. Ja. Du warst lange Zeit nicht da. Die Handschellen waren... Was? Ich habe ihn wieder hingestellt. Ich bin mit ihm rumgefahren. Oder wie denkst du, habe ich sonst den Tech-Para hierher gebracht? Nein. Richtig. Das stimmt nicht. Ich meine, ich habe einen Alpha Rex gefunden, einen Alpha mit Mac gefunden. Ne? Und der ist relativ nah am Alpha Rex. Ja. Die sind wahrscheinlich noch in der alten Base. Wupp. Wofür denn? Ich finde, Leon, ich finde es toll, wie die Schildkröte hier thront. Ich hatte Eva jetzt schnell zurück zur Base zu fahren. Und so. AKA die. Oh Gott. Part, wo ist der Frachter? Und wo bist du? Du hast dein Boot übrigens noch nicht umbenannt. Das musst du noch machen. Wir schreiben übermorgen Mathe. Part, kannst du mir helfen, ne? Ah, nee, passt schon. Hi, willst du mit? Okay. Ich wusste, dass es passiert. Geh auf den Ausguck. Dann warte.
Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Your identity is being a pirate is a recipe. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You are a pirate.
Ich hab sie frei.
We got us a map to lead us to a hidden box that's all locked up with locks and buried deep away. We'll dig up the box. We know it's full of precious booty. Bust open the locks, and then we'll say hooray!
Ich kannte es so schon. Und ich weiß, und ich habe es einfach eingegeben.
We set sail and explore and run and jump all day. We
Ich hab ungefähr 3 Schwerter aus so einem Ding rausbekommen. Bart, kannst du mir was abnehmen?
Man hat sich das letzte Mal Zeit genommen, nichts zu tun. Und wenn ich
Nee.
nichts sage, dann meine ich nichts. Heutzutage geben wir dem Geist selten die Möglichkeit, Ruhe zu finden. Und das Resultat ist, dass wir uns oft gestresst fühlen, von Gefühlen überwältigt, in Gedanken verloren. Und das fast die Hälfte unserer Wachzeit. Und jeder nimmt einfach an, das sei doch normal. Aber es muss nicht so sein. Durch Meditation lernen wir den Geist so zu trainieren, dass er sich auch im Ruhezustand wohlfühlt. Aber das erfordert etwas
Perlen.
Wir haben uns so an die Hektik gewöhnt, dass Ruhe für uns ungewohnt ist. Wenn wir jedoch Klarheit kultivieren, werden wir entdecken, dass wir Raum für mehr Zufriedenheit und Mitgefühl haben. Keine Sorge, musst du dir keine Wahlgesänge anhören. Und falls du gerade ein paar Minuten Zeit und die Headspace-App hast, kannst du jetzt direkt lernen.
Ja, auch gemerkt! Okay. Miau. Jo. Ich bin zu faul, um mich zu bewegen. Blaue. Lila weiß ich jetzt nicht, aber blau können wir. Ich schmeiße gerade unnötiges Zeug weg. Brauchen wir nach oben hin, nach da oben eine Wasserfall? Als ob ich genau 2 Gewicht zu viel habe. Warum habe ich eigentlich 3 Crossbows? Weißt du, warum Dings nicht weggegangen ist, Claudia? Nein. Turret. Aber der Turret-Modus ist, glaube ich, auch ein bisschen verbuggt. Das ist arg. Ich auch. Wart. Kannst du mir hier raushelfen? Ich kann nicht auf die Kiste zugreifen. Aber ich kann den machen. Was? Was hast du getan? Ja. Ja. Was hast du getan? Aha. Ah, warte, ich muss noch kurz schauen. Warte, gleich, heb ihn auf. FBI, open up! Oh, ich in der Rücken. Oh. Weißt du, wie viel Eisen die Handschellen gekostet haben? 50. 50. Die, warte.
Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Your identity. Being a pirate is a residency. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You are a pirate. We got us a map to lead us to a hidden box that's all locked up with locks and buried deep away. We'll dig up the box. We know it's full of precious booty. Bust open the locks, and then we'll say hooray!
Was hast du da? Bullshit!
We're sailing away. Adventure waits on every shore. We set sail and explore. And Ren and Jump all day. We float on our boat.
Ich auf jeden Fall nicht.
To drop the anchor. Then hang up our coats. Until we sail again. Being a pirate is a recipe. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You
Und das nach!
Twin treasure backlash wherever you go. Blue sky above and blue ocean below. You are a pirate.
Ey, ich wurde losgefahren. Kommentar. Ich war ein Stück weiter nach vorne.